We've just returned from Elveden Center Parcs, and as we were staying in an extra special lodge this time, I thought it would be fun to bring you along, do a little tour of our lodge, and yeah, just show you what we got up to. So the lodge we stayed in during our trip was a huge step up from our usual lodge, but this is a 4-bed hot tub lodge. So it looks pretty grand as you come in, and as you go through you've got a lounge and seating area, you've got a dining table, and of course you've got the kitchen, which I will show you more of in a minute. Through here we also had a games room which had a pool table in, a TV, some games and some beanbag chairs, which was all pretty cool. And one night we also did a film night in here for the kids. So this is the kitchen, and it's pretty well set up for you to cook here all week. Now I have one pet hate when it comes to Center Parcs kitchens, which I'll share in a minute. But you can see we've got a built-in oven, there's fridges. Now we are in a bigger villa here, so we did have two built-in fridges, but you can see the freezer space is also pretty tight. We did also get a wine fridge, and you've got a built-in microwave as well as toaster, and hob is provided as well as a dishwasher. And the good thing is as well is that you do actually get most of the necessities that you need for cooking. So there's lots of pots and pans here, things like chopping boards, utensils and some glass dishes as well. So I said I'd share my pet hate when it comes to Center Parcs kitchens, and that is the fact that you don't get any hand soap provided in the kitchen, despite the fact this is where you prepare food. So you do get some supplies, like here you've got 3 dishwasher tablets, a cloth, tea towels and a little sachet of fairy liquid, but it's not enough. So this is a small snippet of what we brought with us: some cloths, dishwasher tablets, cling film, bin bags, fairy liquid, disinfectant spray for the side, and of course not forgetting the hand soap. So if we go upstairs, there are 4 bedrooms in this lodge. 2 were set up with double beds and 2 single beds, which was great for us because we had 2 families, so 2 lots of adults and 4 children in total. But all of the rooms also had their own en suites, which was good too, as I know from previous trips not all of the 4-bed villas come with en suites. I didn't mention before, but there were actually 14 of us travelling all together, so we actually had 2 lodges. This 4-bed lodge which slept 8, and 1 standard 3-bed lodge which slept the other 6. So we decided to make this like the main lodge, where we all congregated, had dinner, kept the drinks and supplies, etc. But which also meant it was pretty handy to have this kind of shared downstairs toilet, which was used by everyone. And before I forget, don't forget to pack a few extra toilet rolls for the bathrooms too. Now outside is possibly the best part, and obviously the highlight of staying in a hot tub lodge is the hot tub, but you can see that you've got an outdoor seating area, which is great when the sun was shining like it was for us. You've got some lounges, and there's also a brick-built barbecue, which is good to use for disposable barbecues. So next to the hot tub, we also had an outdoor spa area. So in this area there was like 3 little rooms. You've got a steam room, an external shower, and also a sauna too. Now, in terms of activities, my favourite pastime was actually feeding and watching the deer that came up to our villa, but of course swimming was the main hit with the kids. So our girls are aged 6 and 3, and as I'm sure you can imagine, yeah, they just had so much fun in this area. But there's also lots of other things to do. There's a little beach area, and we did actually hire some pedalos as well because the weather was so nice. So we took the boats out for half an hour, which was great fun. And of course you've got the biking, although that was a little bit too exciting for one of us. Anyway, I'm a foodie in every sense of the word, so if you're interested to hear how we managed food for the week, including how we catered for 14 of us on a budget, which included allergies, what meals we planned, what food we took with us, how we travel with food and kept it frozen, then make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to be digging deep into everything we did, prepped and brought with us on my next video.